money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. It's money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money's what I'm talking about. Money, make you shut your mouth. Don't never ever talk about it if you never had the clout. You don't know what to say, stay up out of my way. Cause money, make you shut them off. Keep playing with these goonies, boy, I'm gonna have to make the call. Stay in bounds on your pivot, boy, if you gon' ball. Cause a lot of niggas be fake, and you really can't play. Cause we done got it out the mud, nigga, what you talking about? Screaming, oh my God, money got me pride. They living a lie, look into my eyes, they might seem surprised. This is homicide, we just multiply. We been on the rise. If we got some wings, fuck it, we gon' have to fly. Money's what I'm talking about. Day in my life, I take me a different route. And use all my case, niggas on my face. You can get erased, what you talking about? Money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money's what I'm talking about. You never crossing these borders. I'm whipping it up, Gordon Ramsay. I swear that I'm cooking these orders. You talk about me, you better just hope that you can just really afford it. I'm ballin', I'm winning. I'm feeling like Robert Tahori. Nigga, I'm scoring. I count in the morning. They talk about me, then I gotta ignore it. My bitches be foreign. So independent, my money be corporate. These rappers is boring. You hate me and I'm always gonna adore it. I'm smoking that soaring. She always go ahead and let me explore it. I call her my Dora. You can go and talk about me, I ain't flawless. I go put my all in. If a nigga talk about me, then I'm gone in. You know that I'm gone in. Jump in, take trips, Pompeii. All day, always keep 3 stacks like Andre. I get it, man. And you can never, ever get rid of that. So watch what you say, and watch how you do. If you playing the game, then you play by the rules. Money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money's what I'm talking about.
Just watch. I'm a beatboxer with a 5th of Jan. Also, I got swampland in Alaska I want to sell to everybody as well if they think that's really going to happen.
Oh, okay.
What's going on at the bar? We are back. It is me, 151. We got Lady Antoinette in the building. We got CP. We got Gunman number 2 sitting next to her. Yo.
I'm in the building tonight.
Yo.
Glitches with some new equipment I got, so you know we.
New equipment. What? Your gun jammed on the way.
He got something on his hip.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I play with my new toys?
I mean.
Whoa.
Lady Antoinette, anytime, blink your eyes 3 times. I will call security.
I am security, goddamn. I am security, damn it.
Welcome to At the Bar, where we're being held hostage by gunman number 2 this week.
That's a lie.
You
They're
didn't
here
sound-
voluntarily.
You didn't even sound convincing.
Because I've heard that phrase said before. I had a flashback.
Oh.
Oh, flashback of holding people hostage or gunman number 2. Which? Let us know your trigger words.
I think there was a movie I was watching on something.
Oh,
Discovery
yeah.
ID or something.
Discovery
Yeah,
ID.
yeah.
So
What?
the movie you were watching, and you had a flashback?
Yeah,
Tell us.
it was a good movie. It had me, I was encapsulated in it.
What?
Encapsulated.
What?
Wow.
What type of thug watches Discovery
This is
ID?
deep
I
right
told
here.
y'all, man, you have to, like, you watch, the first 48, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you watch and you see how they do interrogation and see how they come in, folks. So if you're in that situation in the future, you know how to handle yourself. I am of the similar mindset. Like with the sobriety test, when they pull you over, one of the things they tell you to do is what? Say the alphabet backwards. So I practiced doing the alphabet backwards.
While you're
You're
drunk?
supposed to practice for these things.
But if you know they're coming, if there's a test and I know the rules and I know what's going to be on the test, I'm going to study for it and I'm going to pass that.
No, all you have to do is say, I don't know my alphabet backwards, drunk or sober, so I don't even know why you're asking.
That gives them probable cause.
No.
Well, the ones I run into, I've seen them do that before. And I like, I didn't do it backwards, and
You're
I ran it
right.
right off.
Look,
Like,
you're
okay,
right.
you must be straight. You're right, I am.
No, you just practiced.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes, that has nothing to do with your sobriety.
Put me in, coach. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, we bet you are. So the Washington football team didn't play today, right?
Yeah, we had a bye week, so we didn't lose today, which is a good thing. You know, that's been a trend lately. But there's been, today has been so interesting.
Why has it been interesting?
Boy.
You look like you really got something you want to say there, gunman number 2.
Oh boy, I've been waiting to say this once I found out the whole truth of what was going on. This morning I was woken up by a text from my co-host Robbie with a link from J.P. Finley of NBC Sports Washington claiming that Ryan Kerrigan was demanding a trade and the Washington football team would not give in to his demands because he wanted more playing time. Now, when I first heard this news this morning, I thought about it. I was like, hold fast. This guy came out in the offseason and said he wanted to be a lifelong Washington football team member. And he's willing to take a hometown discount on his next contract to stay here.
Yes.
Now, all of a sudden, 9 weeks later in a losing season, now he's saying he's upset about playing time and he wants to be traded. I'm thinking, this doesn't add up. But he sent me the link. I said, J.P. Finley, he's a tool, but I haven't seen him drop any fake news or clickbait in a while. So I'm thinking after the shakeup at NBC Sports Washington, they let some folks go. I figured, okay, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. And I was like, Robbie, well, they're not going to trade him. They've already said that because, as we spoke about on the show last week, he's a great mentor for these young pass rushers that we have on this team now.
Yes.
And his trade value for some team for a third or fourth or fifth round pick is not going to compensate what he can bring to the team being a mentor. And with his sack numbers, it really doesn't look like he has a time issue because he's in the top, he's in the top 10, 15 of the league in sacks. So I'm like, okay, it don't add up, but they're not going to trade him, so it's no big deal. So all day I've been on social media just watching the Washington football team fans take the bait and
Were you watching them or were you trolling them?
Well, no, I didn't troll. I actually, because I was at work trying to get some sales today at Honda Award off 2450 Crane Highway. Come holler at your boy, shameless plug, you know how I do. So I'm just checking out all the posts, and my good friend, I hope she's watching right now, Brittany Donald, I'm calling you out. Because I've been trying to get you on the show, and you've been ducking and dodging, but you've been posting on social media. And you got your, I'm going to keep it PG, you got your groupies, your male groupies, that suck up everything you say because you're an attractive female and you do know some football. But
he sounds a little catty though.
Yeah, he do.
Because her when we converse on her post and I say something her groupies don't like, they try to come attack me, and I kill them with facts and knowledge. And I
you just kill him. I mean, gunman number 2.
I try to stay out of Facebook.
Wait, you said you kill them with facts and knowledge?
Yes.
Every time.
Now.
Oh.
Okay.
You turned it.
I was going to say.
Is that is facts and knowledge your code name for your guns and bullets? We just gotta ask. We gotta inquire minds want to know. And knowledge.
How'd you guess it, man?
Bang bang.
How the fuck did you guess that, bro?
I'm from New York.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot.
I come at them with facts and knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's...
it doesn't take very long for us to
All 5%ers have guns.
But actual facts and knowledge and stats that I kill them with. And,
stats too.
Ooh, stats.
Stats is the machete.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say that.
Double barrel. No. So they always come after me, and I, gotta quell the situation because I'm not trying to get into a watch. I'm trying to broaden my fan base, not lessen it. So
Okay.
I lay low, but
so you gotta be politically correct.
To some extent, and when they take it to a different level and start trying to insult me, then the gloves come off. And,
so CPC.
Now that's when foots come out.
No, PC, like politically correct.
Oh, well, that's the thing with our show. We've been PC
He said
for a while.
that's what he said. That's what
Yeah,
when foots come
the
out.
opposite of what I was trying to say.
When
Yes,
foots come
yes.
out, it's a bad thing. But get to the point now. I want to take too much more of the show.
Mm-hmm.
The fact of the matter is, Ryan Kerrigan came out about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago on his page to verify that was a BS rumor that he did not actually be traded.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that to say this. DC
Suck it.
sports media will manufacture whatever story they can to get you guys upset, to get you clicking on an article, to get you talking about it, tagging them in and hashtagging. Now, I can go that path too and spread some BS rumors from some of the sources that I have, but we don't do that on Sports and Hill Podcast because it's DC Sports about the politics. Now, all of y'all been on social media all day crucifying the team, talking about Ron Rivera don't know what he's doing, they're disrespectful to such a great player, and all this and that. I'm like, all this is unnecessary. And then it comes to find out that none of it's true. Mm-hmm. So all day y'all been stewing in your juices for nothing. You're sitting in some wet drawers with some lotion on the side and didn't even get to have fun while you were doing it. How does that feel?
That was very visual.
Yeah,
I'm in a graphic mood today. It's the beginning of the month.
Your tone is gonna have me in tears laughing today.
Well, it's Scorpio.
It's Gunman number 2 tone.
It's Scorpio season, baby. My birthday is in 2 weeks. We're gonna be celebrating on Every Bar Radio.
Oh, you taking more tequila shots?
I got some Terramana.
You got any more of that Mexican tequila?
No, that's right, gone.
I got some.
That
was pretty good.
Yeah, I told you.
I don't know.
What you scared of? It's still tequila?
Because it sounds like it's
Terramana,
that's the Rock's tequila.
Tequila.
You know what the Rock do? The Rock bottle be back.
He said know your role. I mean, I thought you would like that.
Yeah, but sometimes that tequila roll is a whole
his personality, your personality. I don't understand what's wrong.
Dude,
I'm gonna be raising my eyebrow doing the show.
You might.
You might.
You have to hit the Rock out here.
I'm with it.
Yeah, let's see.
You survived. You survived the last shots.
Yeah.
You didn't get butt naked. You didn't break dance, and we didn't get banned.
Embarrass yourself.
Yeah, I was cool. Like I said, it was smooth in that aspect.
And you didn't shoot nobody on your way home. You were good.
At least we don't.
At least we don't.
Oh, see, you look at you.
Look at you.
You're an upstanding citizen. Look at you.
Even though it's registered and I'm working on getting my concealed permit, I don't drive with my pistol in.
How's it feel to be well, that's right. He rides with it on the subway.
I wasn't driving.
That's concealed now.
It was in my book bag. The clip was separate. It was empty.
I
was going to the range.
Officer, it
Technically,
was in my book bag.
I was going to the gun range. I had it in the case and everything.
So, you had it in the case?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't just have it.
So on your ID, does it say gunman number 2?
I did get my ID, with a new ID. I got to check. They might change.
Yeah, they probably
Change
did.
it to gunman number 2?
It's possible. They are the Russians, man. They all over
The
place.
Russians.
They ain't blaming the Russians.
Who's blaming the Russians?
And I told y'all I had that running with Andre, man. Andre ain't no joke.
Andre who?
Who?
When me and my boy was when you remember Jeff Lomax?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had a restaurant.
Okay.
We used, I was working with him.
And Andre who? You still answer
Andre,
that question?
that's what I'm trying to get to the point. Andre and the Russians took over the strip mall when we had the restaurant. We no longer have a restaurant.
Because they took over.
Because we wasn't messing with Andre because we couldn't make the rent. We didn't want to find out what Andre was going to do.
Oh, okay.
We don't.
So you were number 2
yeah,
at that time.
I don't mess with Russians. I did Russian. I didn't have dealings with Mexicans, with Asians, but the Russians. And he got out with the Adidas sweatpants on, with the white beater, with the.
So yeah, somebody actually, damn, he actually somebody out thug the thug. That's some shit.
Got on the BMW and everything. I
Oh,
was like,
yes.
He's like my friend. You did talk like Drago?
he had that. He was cool though, but I didn't want to cross him. I was like, we can't pay the rent, bro. I don't want to find out what Andre gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Might have sick the dogs on you.
I'm sure it was a way to deal with Andre.
I don't mess with the Russians, man. They
So,
don't play.
you was at a fight party last night.
Oh yes, I'm glad. Oh my goodness.
Yes, that's why sports.
Did
too.
you watch? Did you partake in that fight last night?
So, I caught a little bit of it. A little.
Yeah, I mean, it was honestly, it was 4 fights on the card.
Right.
And all 4 of them ended by knockouts.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, the fight started at 9 o'clock.
Hence me saying a little. But
yeah, I actually lived like 10 minutes from my boy where I was going to go see the fight at. So I'm like, okay, normally the main event don't start till about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And you came on CP time.
Yeah, so I'm like, I stayed home, chilled with my dog for a little while.
Mm-hmm. Were y'all smoking together?
No.
No.
Were you drinking with him?
That doesn't sound very convincing.
It really did.
No.
I did spill some beer. Did drink it up.
Oh no.
But
He said it slow.
No.
But by the time I got to his house at 10:30. Normally that'd be about the second fight ending, third fight started. I get there, they talk about the main event starts in 5 minutes. I'm like, whoa, what happened?
That's why I caught a little bit.
The first fight was a first round knockout.
Damn.
In less than a minute.
Sleep, sleep.
I can't even remember the dude's name, but
it don't matter. He went to sleep in less than a minute. He don't remember his name. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, he punished dude. Dude came out with bad intentions. The second fight was a TKO in the third round, where dude got caught with a nice, stiff, straight overhand right, and then knocked him silly. And the ref should have stopped it before he did. Luckily, the dude didn't get hurt, but yeah, he was out on his feet. Third fight.
Gunman number 2 has a lot of compassion today, man.
I mean, because, boxing's a dangerous sport.
He said hopefully he's all right. I don't think we've ever heard you say
I mean,
that.
because, recently we've had a couple of fighters die in the ring, and
That's
a couple
true.
of get brain
or
damage.
like right after.
Yeah, so boxing is a dangerous sport, and now with, pay-per-view the way it is, now they have the zone where pay-per-view is not making as much money, and, sometimes they might let fights go a little bit more to get more bang for the buck.
The internet has caused them to, do that.
Yeah, with all the streaming stuff. So so it's cutting into their income and along with some of the promotion.
Shout out to the Fire Stick.
No doubt.
Shout out to Unlock Fire Sticks.
Not just that, but back in the day, if you ain't have a scrambler, remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, we know. You know. How many scramblers did you have?
A few.
You probably still got some in your trunk.
Someone fell off the truck when I was driving behind it.
Fell off the truck.
And I tried to return them, but I could never find
You-
the office
Are you
that was
done
open.
lying to us?
Oh my
I
God.
could never find the office that was open, so I figured
Oh my God.
thing to do was
Somebody need to
go
knock
and
you out with
sell
all
it.
this bullshit that you spitting right there.
I'm looking at him
Like, who is this dude? Like,
You gonna
so-
keep saying it?
I'm just saying.
So you put the clip up, Gunman number 2,
Right.
of the. It didn't seem like it was a fight. It was a motherfucker just getting knocked out.
Yeah,
Bruh.
that's all it was.
No, I mean it was a 6-round fight. Paul, the boxing guy, actually said it would be in the third round, which he's normally right. I wasn't gonna put money on it, I'm glad I didn't. But
Sure.
it was a 6-round knockout with about 40 seconds left in the round, and you could see Gervonta Davis picking him apart from the first round to the 6th round, where he had to figure him out. Once he figured him out around the 3rd round, he caught him with a liver punch right in the middle of the round. And at that point, you saw Santa Cruz backing up. At that point, all Santa Cruz was doing was coming forward. Floyd came down in between the ring, gave him a little advice. That stirred up the commentators. He's interfering with the trainer, yada yada. But yet and still, he trained with Floyd for the last 6 months. He moved out of Baltimore, moved into his compound, and was being trained by him. So I don't think it was nothing disrespectful. He's a Hall of Fame boxer with an unblemished record that has done something that most boxers have never done. So I think he knows a little bit.
Right.
So 3 rounds later, if you watch the video on my page, he set him up beautifully. And
Sleep.
Watch the video on your page.
Yeah, I posted the video of the knockout on my
Oh,
page.
just like a clip.
Yeah, just a
I was
clip, yeah.
worried because I thought you were saying you posted the whole fight.
No, because I was going to post it last night, but I thought they would take it down. But I went on Instagram and Facebook, and some folks had posted it, and it was still up. So I was like, hey, I'm going to post
Yeah, but
That's why pay-per-view is not making any money.
because the people like you, Gunman number 2.
It was after, and I got streamed it during the fight.
That's
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
No, I was, but I didn't.
Let's see.
I didn't have good Wi-Fi, but I was enjoying
You know what? You know, I
What?
smell a lot of Lady Anton. I don't know if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Yeah.
It smells like a whole bunch of great. I was, but I didn't.
I was going.
You don't really sound convincing.
Because I thought about it, but we was having such a conversation and it got kind of graphic. Some of the stuff I didn't want to stream that live.
Oh my God! You in a graphic conversation?
Well, not on my sports page. See, At the Bar Radio is
Mm-hmm.
At the Bar Radio, but the Sports in the Hill, we're a family-friendly show.
Oh my!
Really? You?
You gunman number 2?
No, there are no F-bombs.
No F-bombs.
Well, there have been some occasionally when you
Is
know,
your tattoos in your? I mean, you're literally you are literally on the show with tattoos in the white beater.
I've done
you-
post games and my wife beat it.
You should. I should even type gunman number 2 underneath your joint, or just walking stereotype.
I already had CP3, Lady Antoinette, and 151 in my graphics, so they know.
Oh,
I gotta put gunman number 2.
I'm sure they already know who it is.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
really.
Renegades video does have 4,000 views now.
We got 3,000 on our way to 4,000.
Yeah,
It's close.
So some folks have seen me as gunman number 2. So
I mean, they was like,
if you
yeah.
have any more roles, $50
Mhm.
start out. We'll talk
Wait,
about other
what?
conversation. I'm trying to get my acting on.
I see.
Oh, your robbery on one of the two.
Right, one of them.
You never know, man. You never know who's watching. We had folks tuning in from what? West Coast last week, some of the music.
Yes,
You never know. I might be a
yes,
Hollywood dude, like, I can use him. Next thing you know, I'm on a plane.
I just need an East Coast thug.
Right.
He got the bald head and
That's what the
everything.
role calls for.
You just gonna be just that walking stereotype.